Okay, hi guys. Got another typewriter for you. This is a Smith Corona Silent Super. I believe it was made in 1954. That's what I looked up anyways for the serial number, which is 5T162512, if you're interested. This is in great condition. The only difference between a Silent Super and just a Silent is this margin setting. You've got the clear and set right here, which I don't mind, but I also don't mind just changing the margins in the back manually, because sometimes when I'm hitting this, I actually hit the set button, and a lot of times I'll just set the tab. So you'd be going tabbing over and you'd have a million tabs just because of that. So the way the tab works is you tab wherever you want to go, hit set. And then you've got tabs in all those locations. This is your typical, pretty awesome. These are like one of the most, I guess, well-known maybe, or like industry standards as far as typewriters go. They later went on to make these in electric, which are more rare, but anyways, pretty standard look. Got the green keys, green back. Let me go through a couple of the different things that work. Everything on this works flawlessly, by the way. It's got just great action. Under here you've got obviously where you put in your ribbons. You've got the area where you can do hard versus light on the touch. You know, I don't notice a big difference, but somebody else might. We've got the ribbon changing right here. You've got black, or technically it's blue on here, black, stencil, and red, which I've only got a black ribbon in there, so it's not going to make a big difference. But you can see whenever it does that, it goes up higher for the red, versus there it only goes halfway. Not sure if you can see that, but it does work, is what I'm getting at. What else? We've got, this is your ribbon reverse lever right here. So if you run out of ink or it goes to a place where it's, you know, running out of ink, right now it's going counterclockwise, and then if you switch it, it'll start going clockwise. So, or at least let's keep it going. There it goes. So that works fine. What else? You've got your carriage release back here, one on this side, one on this side. Then you've got this guy, which if you pull out on this knob, it'll make the platen move smoothly, so you can go anywhere on the page. Then click it back in. And I believe there's another button right here too. This thing does the same thing. I'm not sure, but I think one of them makes it to where it goes directly back into its original location. I don't know. There's a slight difference. These are paper holders, which I never end up using whenever it's got this bar up here. I just always push them off to the side. And also, there's a way to be able to put the paper in a certain spot on this line. Like I think if you put it in right at 11, then whenever you get back to 11, that's the end of the page. So it's kind of an interesting function I just now realized. You got your bunny ears up here. Hold the paper. You've got your thing to set the paper in the right spot. You've got your 1, 2, 3 line spacing over here. 3, 2, 1. Anything else? You've also got your margins right here. You push them down and turn them like that to put them in wherever you want. You've got your margin release is going to be right here, the MR. So you tap that and you can keep working past the margin. And on the back, I believe you can also get in here manually, and actually you can't do these manually. These I was going to say sometimes you can change the tabs manually, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just all mechanical now that I look in there. What else? I don't even know the reason why you would want to get in the back of this. This also has an easy release mechanism, not that this matters to anyone, but you pop that open and lift that up. Oh, here's your paper bale, by the way, which you can move around. Pop this open and then pull this out. Then you can release these by pushing this button right here, or no, right here. There's a little bitty latch. You can push that and this whole thing will pop out. Not that that matters to anyone, but that's how you do that. But this has to be pulled out over here, otherwise it won't work properly. So if you ever try to figure, you're like, why isn't it going back in? Just pull it back out. But then you just kind of set it back in, and that's that. Pop it in, and that's right back to where it should be. Yeah, so, leave it in there. So also I didn't mention the paper. This right here is to put the paper in straight. That's your paper release, I believe is what it's called. Good. Yeah. Then if you're like, oh, I need to set my paper in right, pop that down. And yeah, let's go. As far as like aesthetics on this thing, it's in pretty good shape. It's got like a scuff there, a couple little tiny scuffs there. All the keys. The keys have some like a little bit of griminess, which I've tried to clean off. And by the way, I did blow all this out with the air compressor, oiled it, cleaned off the type bars as well. And it's just in great. These are great typers. What else? That's about it. Let's go and do a type test on this. Serial number 5T162512. I'm going to just go through all the things. Oops. If I can type right. Now caps. You've also got caps here, but then caps lock is right above it. Here's your backspace too. Don't know if I mentioned that or if it matters. Ta-da. I don't know if you can see that. I'll go ahead and show you. Whatever. It's really nice, but I'm not going to mess with it. It looks good. It's perfect as far as even the letters seem to be on good, whatever, the right thing. Yeah, that's it. I know that's kind of a rough, whatever, doohickey, but it's a great typewriter. If anyone wants to do one, first round, this would be good. Now, I still prefer electric. I know I'm a loser like that, but I don't have the strength. Whack, 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 whack. But I mean, I have a friend that was really into typing. He says this one's a lot easier than the original one I had sold him, so he might be jealous of this one. But, I mean, I guess I can... I'm okay, but not crazy good. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions... Oh, yeah, sorry. It's out of focus. If you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know. And enjoy your new typewriter if you buy this. See you later.